Hello everyone, I'm Robert Alejandro. To my right is Philip, to my left is Kevin, and we're beaming to you live from Bunjalung country. So welcome to Move It. Make sure you've moved any hazards out of the way so you've got plenty of space. Make sure as well you've got a towel and a water bottle so you can stay hydrated. I want you guys to really key into how your body's feeling, and if you need to tone things down, do that. So, get ready, because we're going to make you sweat. So taking it easy in the beginning, just breathing in and out. In and out. Arm up. Gently taking the head over. A light stretch. Don't force it. Bring it back. Arm down the side. Take it over. Gently stretch it. More of a suggestion. Head back, arm down, and again. This time just play with the angle that you're facing with. Take your head backwards and forwards a little bit, just to move the stretch around a little bit more. Bring your head back up, and down other side. Same thing. Just maneuver the stretch around a little bit more in your neck. Head back, arm down. We take the shoulders. Again. We're going to slowly build up the size of this. So we go shoulders. Shoulders. Elbows, elbows, and arms, arms, back to elbows, elbows, and shoulders, shoulders. Take it back the other way. 1, 2, and elbows, 2, and arms, 2, bring it down, elbows, 2, shoulders, 2, we go, bend, other way, so starting from the ground, we ripple up through our spine, keeping a continuous wave going through. Let it really come out through your neck, into your head and skull being the last vertebrae. And then we go the other way, taking it back, rippling down. So we're really lubricating all of the joints that allow us to stand. Taking the legs just a little bit wider apart. You want to really follow how your head moves. Your spine rippling. Take a little bit faster. You stop here, and you want to lead the movement with your pelvis. And if you just think of your pelvis shifting from side to side, it should allow the spine to ripple out sequentially, following it. Play with the speed if you need. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Shake that out. So we're just gonna wake the body up. Bending the knees, creating a bounce. So in this, we want to make our pelvis the heaviest thing in our body. So it's just dragging us down, pulling the spine from the bottom, stretching it out. And then we swap the sensation into our chest, where our chest is so light, almost full of helium, that it's making your body float up into the sky. And then bring it back to just a neutral bounce. So, we're going down, 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 down. Keeping our heels on the floor. This time, we go with our heels just coming off the ground, getting onto the balls of our feet, really getting into our legs. And then a more active version where you're picking your heels up and you're going to the very tips of your toes, but keeping them still attached to the ground. So it's super active. Keep this going for a little bit. Try and stay relaxed on top. And now you can come off. Don't mind me. Keep on going. So, we come back down by attaching our toes on. Really active. This should be killer for the calves. We're gonna keep this going for a little bit longer to really get into them. I'm hearing the sounds I want to hear behind me. And now just to the balls of the feet. Heels still coming off, but it's a little bit more relaxed now. And plant the heels. Just slowly facing the bounce and the bend of the knees out. So we're still. And we can go back into it at any variation. So back to heels off, toes staying stuck. Coming off. Planted. Balls of feet. And stopped. But it's almost like the action's still going. Micro bends. Take the feet wider, bigger ones. Now to really iron out the muscles through a squat. And hold. Just take a little breath, back down and hold. Another breath, back down, hold. Up, down, up, and down. Up, down, and hold. And a breath, and hold. And a breath, and hold. And a breath, and hold. And again, up, down, up, down, double time. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, hold. Breath and a hold. Breath and a hold. Breath and a hold. Taking it over, arms wide. Planting the hand down. Twisting the spine. Breathing the arm down. Planting it. Twisting the spine. So we're trying to find a little bit of hand down onto the ground, twist again. A little bit of a release in the stretch in this really active pose. So you're trying to stay active, but also super relaxed. Hand down on the ground and up. So a little bit of a juxtaposition, but hey, that's being human. Hand down. Take it into a stretch. So active fingertips. You want to diagonally lengthen your spine out. Take it back down and release into it. Set the fingertips up again. Really try and pull your spine out from your pelvis. Tipping it over so your tailbone's trying to see the sky and your spine's so long and relaxed back into it. Bending one side, bending the other side. Bending one side, bending the other side. So we go flat back, arch, flat back, arch. Really scooping out the stomach. So here, flat back, stable, supported, using the core to scoop you out. And flat back. Scoop yourself out with your core. Again, flat back. Core scoop out. Bend your knees, rolling up. Come together. Ooh. So, twisting. So taking a little bit of time. We're going to get into a more active version of this as we progress, but we've treated our calves and our squatting muscles a little bit mean. So treat your body a little bit nicely with this. Okay, a little bit more energy in releasing the arms. It's nice. And we're gonna catch ourselves in a T pose. Fists, bending the knees, twist, twist, twist. And we want a little bit of a little lilt sit as we move. And now we slowly lower our arms so it puts the twist into different parts of your spine. So now with this, we're actually twisting from a lower place in our spine. Now we slowly raise our arms up, higher, 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 above the head. Now this is a very high twist in the thoracic spine. Now, only our right arm slowly lowers down Now it's oppositional. Bring it back up slowly. Left arm. Bring it back up. Take a little bit of a moment to move your arms how you want, just to really discover where you might be super loose and free in your spine, and where you might just need to think a little bit more about releasing and relaxing before we come back here with our hands. High-fiving away. So release the hand to slap your pec, just to make this action a little bit more initiated from your pelvis and your spine twisting. Now we're going to change this up where we scoop, scoop, scoop. So you're twisting with the centrifugal force of your arm. Back to swiping. Now scoop. Now swipe. Now scoop. Swipe, scoop, oh. Swipe, scoop, swipe, scoop, swipe, scoop, other side, scoop, swipe, scoop, swipe, scoop, swipe, scoop, swipe, bigger. Other side, ha! 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 That's it! Ha! Ha! Shake it out. You deserve that. So this is going to be a little bit more sensorially with this class. So, forwards, back, side, and side. We go back, forwards, side, and side. So a little bit quicker. Back, also forwards, back, side, side, and back. Forwards, side, side, faster. And back. And forwards. Oh, yeah, there is. Forwards, back, side, side, back, forwards, side, side. Forwards, back, side, side, back, forwards, side, side. Stir it. Stir it. Really, really want to initiate this from the pelvis, right where that very first vertebrae attaches to all of the other vertebrae that make up your pelvis. So the vertebrae that sits right on top of your coccyx, other way. Because if you do that, it allows you to have more space to push your chest out. And now a little bit more of a relaxed version, faster. Other side. 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. Now hips. Really play with the ball and socket joint. You really want to lubricate them up, work those kinks out for your body. Back the other side. little bit faster. Other side. And back. So with the song bending a little bit more just in the one hit. Other side, so left hip. We're playing with the sexiness of this little funk track. Because I know you're probably doing it the sexiest of us. Back the other side. Let's add in a little bit of play. Smize away at the screen with the clicks. Feel that music. Other side. And lower. Other side. Other side. So even in this spot, where it's a little bit harder because it's a squat, we still want to find an ease to how we move. Lower. Other side. Can you feel that? Other side. Now there's one step lower, but you can lean forwards a little bit, taking your arms back. Other side. Other side. And again, other side. Coming up. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Let's peel the back with the click. Elbow. Big arm. Stepping it out. Making it bigger. Really opening the body up. Taking the head with you. Shake it out. I hope you guys felt that, because I did. I definitely did. Okay, we're gonna go. Just stepping to the side. Try and add in a double bounce. After really putting gravity into our body, we want to go back to that light helium feel. Taking it more intensely. And we go. 2. A little bit like a disco shuffle. We're gonna do a little bit of a formation thing here. I'm gonna move back and my guys are gonna move forwards. Change it up again. Back to step. Stepping it in. Stepping it in. So, forwards and forwards, back. To the side. So again, I figure that you guys might know what's going to happen. As soon as we'll be doing a little bit of squats, we're going to go into this, going deep, and we go. down, up, down, up, down, up, forwards, back, forwards, back, slow, forwards, down, take it, back, forwards, down, take it, back, to the side, forwards, up, side, bring it, back, down, down, bring it, back, left leg, down, down, bring it, back, really push how low to the ground we go, and down, down, bring it, back, down, down, bring it, back again, down, down, bring it, back, down, down and hold. Catching you guys out. Here, we change ourselves into a fourth, trying to keep our backs up, taking ourselves over and up and over, really playing with that ball and socket joint. Bring it back, sitting up. Oh, I'm shivering. Bring it up. Yeah, that's a good save. Take it into fourth, down. Really keep those knees over the toes and down. Bring it back in, sitting up, in. This is like you're under a low ceiling. Your pelvis doesn't move from where it is. You're just moving your spine, as if it's a hinge joint. Back and release down. You deserve that after that. Take it to the other side. Really try and let gravity and your weight find itself in your joints, and then take it over again. And back. Okay. However you need. Come up. Have a drink of water. You deserve it after that. Whew.
We have the wine yet?
I kind of really want it. But I love how this is all part of the class. Me just grabbing my towel. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We're gonna amp this up a little bit. Get into that groove. Oh, this is for my mum. Just putting that in. It was her correction for me yesterday. Gotta love family and mums. Getting into this walk. To the right. Straighten up. Back the other way. Straighten up. Take it back. Exaggerated in the hips. And we're falling back. Take it around yourself. We're doing figure eights in the space. And round again. One more time. Twist it. Take it to the side. Stop it. The other way. Keep it going. We stop it here. We take it back to the middle. We're gonna change formation. Change it up. Bring it more. Side to side. Side to side. Really getting the hips in, getting across. Use your arms. Through the music. Because we're now coming to a little bit more of a cultural flavor. And this has transformed into some samba. That's how you trick people into doing Latin dance. They always say, I can't do it. You just have to trick them. That's nice, guys. Oh, I fell out of it. Keep on going. And sideways. Step it out, step it out, step it out. In, back the other way. Keep it going. 5, 6, 7. Step it out, step it out, step it out. Stop. Faster. Ooh, the rhythms. Back the other way. Bit more into the hip. Other way. Yeah. Keep it going. Hit the pose. Oh, I'm really feeling that. Right in here. We're doing that twisting. Okay. Forwards. Back. Other side, forwards. Back. This variation here, forwards. Forwards again. Now back, back, back to the side. Side, side. We've literally done all of the variations we need for salsa. So here, fast, legs going forwards. Now back. Side. Diagonal forwards. That's it. Switch it. Back to just forwards. And back. And side. You can hear the counting diagonal of what happens rhythmically with the percussion. Change it up of your feet. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Just forwards. More of a suggestion. And then we bring it to meet the beat. And this requires a bit more energy going. We've got the bounce. Step it out. That's it. That's nice. Take it back. And side. Step, over, step. There. Step, over, step. Stop. Step, over, step. Stop. Step, over, step. Faster. Back. Stop. Back. Stop. Back. Stop.
Bring it in. Recenter yourself. Now back. Now side. Now we're going to slow it down. We go side, step, side, step, side, across, side, across. Now side, step, across, side, step, across. So those variations: step, across, step, across, step, across, step, across. Now steps, steps, across, step, step, across, step, step, across, step, step, across. Faster, step. With the steps. Da, 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 da. Okay. So, from here, we've got our foot pointing off into the corner, while dancing is painting. The painting use of your body through space. And we go as Philip does, hand on hip. So changing the weight. So you're going through both feet now. Because this is merengue. Slowly across. Face it up. Hand, other hip. Take it across. Straighten up. Facing. Let's go. Leaning forward. Reaching. Bringing yourself back up as your arms come through other side. Painting your body across the space, because I'm loving that metaphor right now. And stop. Other side. And stop. A little bit bigger. Stop. Stop. Bigger. Stop. 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 Half time. Stop. Stop. And we go. With me. A little bit faster to meet the music. So I thought I'd landed on the right counts for the song change. Taking the arms across. Keeping the airplane in. That's nice. Taking the arms back. Really opening yourself up. Formation change. That's it. Arms forwards. Formation change. Bounce. Jump. And bounce. And jump. Bounce. Jump. Bounce lower. Stay bouncing. Legs wider. Really step it out. Jump. Keep on going. Can't get our arms going all the way because we'll hit the ceiling. Keep on going. Keep on jumping. And stop. Towel off. Have some water. Whew. We're really going for this kind of variation. just because I myself, after being locked away in some mandatory quarantine, in some mandatory quarantine, in arriving back to Australia, had to spend 2 weeks in quarantine in like a hotel and then a week of quarantine at home, so I haven't moved much. So I want us to go through a little bit more of a strengthening exercise regime. Okay. Arms stirring the hips. So it's right hip. And then with this, leading with our left arm, we turn. Bringing the left arm down as we lean. Keep on turning. Bringing ourselves up. Other side. And turn. Up. Stop. Down. Up. Stop. Down. Up. Stop. Shift formation. Understated. This is more about your groove. Think like 110% groove and sass, but like 10% energy and do. Oh, let's go 100% technique. Always 100% technique. Even if you're, being a little bit laid back. Switch it up. Now let's do something weird. Let's drop the groove and the mechanic to 10% groove mechanic, but 100% do. It's a little bit weird what comes out. A little bit of a stiffer, stiltier thing. And then we want them to meet at 100% groove, 100% move. 100% of you. Keeping those hips going. Okay. Arms out. Arm up. Arm up. Bring them down. Up, up, bring them down. Up, up, bring them down. Faster. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down, other way. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Faster. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Whew. Shake that out. And the top of our body. Changing the weight in our feet, not really stepping, but just shaking the top of our body. Taking it from side to side. Arms up. More of an active step. Whew. Keep the shake going. Bring the arms a little bit in with the elbows so it's more active. Stepping it out. Okay, from what we did with the salsa before. Step, step. We're gonna keep this shake going for the whole thing. Step back. Sides. That's it. Diagonal. Forwards, back. Forwards, back. Change. Forwards, back. Forwards, back. Just forwards. Can you feel that? Because I definitely can. Take it back. Ooh. Side. Side with the cross. Diagonal. Other side. The merengue. Other side. Now we go. Amplify it now. Really punching the arms out. Bring it back down. Now slowly. We're going to take it back, slowly building up. That's it. Getting bigger. 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 Shake it out. Keep it going. Come on. Okay, bring it back down. Whoop. So it comes to 100%, 110% groove, 10% do 100% technique. And we start again. With a formation change. And bigger. Punch it out. Formation change. Formation change. Bring it down. Formation change. Really bring it out. So now it's just in the hips. Letting our heart rate come down a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, and we go. Merengue. Other side. Whew. How are we feeling? I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I think we've got this and then one more song. Whew. Let me set up. I'm like moving so much that the microphone's just... I've got it there. But it just from how much moving and sweating's happening, Like my body's fully lubricated up. It's not sticking. Okay, we're gonna bring this down a little bit, energy-wise. So, arms up, down, up, down, up, down. Grabbing the shoulders, oh sorry, the elbows. Really opening up our ribs and underneath our arms. And we're gonna turn, twist, and go down, round, up, back, and down, round, up, little high release, back down. Clasping the arms, reaching out, bring it through, in. One from our class with Philip, and I found that I really needed to do this more, so I'm going to integrate it in for all of us. Just that ability to keep our hamstrings lengthened and to really release our spine. Like for myself, I've got a little bit of that camel bump that happens a lot in men. It is a camel bump, happens a lot in men. And things like yoga and stretching and dancing can really get that out and release yourself from a lot of back strains. Taking the arms up again, breathing through them. We're taking a slight bend, and up, down, and up. Other side, repeat, and up. Oh, so shaky still from everything we've done. There, both go. A little bit lower. Breathe down, breathe down, breathe down, breathe down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. Bring the feet in. Gonna go for a nice curl, rolling down the spine, bending the knees slightly. Hands going to where it's comfortable, releasing the head on the neck, rolling back up. We've done a lot of action through our spine, so we really want to take this time to go again. Really look after it. Thanking it for allowing us to move again like this for another day. Rolling back up. Down again. Bit more of a knee bend. Straightening one leg, one hamstring. Let's go right leg. Bending it down. Changing to the other leg. Bending it down. This time extending our right arm with our right leg. Diagonally along the ground. Pulling it back in. We want to move so that the stretch never stops, so you never end up in a spot. You move all the way through the stretch, bringing it back down. All the way through the stretch, so there's no stagnant, stationary point. There's just an ever-evolving lengthening of your hamstrings and your torso and your spine. We evolve it even further. Straightening the right leg, bringing the arm all the way up to the ceiling. Pulling it back through, bending. Other side. Straightening all the way through. Peeling it back in, bending. One more evolution. Taking it all the way round, dropping it behind the back. Grabbing the inside of your thigh. A little bit of a breath, opening up your shoulder blades, draping it down. Other side, lengthening all the way through, draping it behind your back, grabbing the inside of your thigh, opening yourself up a little bit more through the shoulders, and then just draping it down. Take a little bit of a bounce to try and just release any tension left in the upper traps and the neck. Rolling up. And we've come to the rain and the relaxation. One big breath. Oh, sorry, caught myself out. Already taking that big breath. Big breath in. Out. In. Arm up. Taking our head a little bit more actively over. Flexing our hand at the bottom. Drawing our shoulder blade down. More of an active stretch. Bring it back to the center. Arm down. Other side. More of an active stretch. Flexing the hand. Drawing the shoulder blade down. Bring everything back to the center. Release. Arm on head. Twist it. Bring it forwards. Flex the hand. Bring everything back to the center. Release. This one's especially good for those of you who find that your head draws a little bit forward off the axis of your body just from sitting in front of a computer. We were discussing this stuff a little bit earlier on from all of us doing working from home stuff. This is really good for that posture. Bring it back and down. Guys, thank you very much. Gracias, gracias. Take it forwards.
I'm so sweaty.
Move
right
it.
now.
Oh, drenched.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you later. Thanks, Robbie.
Gracias, hombre.
Wow, that's really...
Oh.